go. The #1 team in the country facing a serious test on the road against a ranked opponent. Can they escape here with the top ranking intact? Welcome, folks, to the home of the Louisville Cardinals, L&N Stadium in Louisville, Kentucky. As we'll see one of the top teams in this conference, the Clemson Tigers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Tigers will kick this deep to get us going. Bringing it out, it's Golden. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals will get the first crack on offense today. And, Kirk, this offense is able to rely on an elite running back. And how priceless is it to have a guy like this?
You know, sometimes in college football we get so caught up in the quarterback and the receivers and just spreading it out. But the elite teams have a running back like this that can take your offense to another level.
They'll run it here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Here we go. First third down of the game. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. And the Cardinals will send their punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So the Clemson Tigers offense out there for their first possession. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice, easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice, easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. The Tigers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
And this big crowd doing everything possible. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
PAT makes it 7-0. Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Ball handed off. Powers through. They stop him at the 22. He had some important breathing room on this drive. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Dropping back, it's Moss. Quick completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Play fake, looking to throw. The tight end has got it. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. They'll try to run for the first down. The Cardinals pick up enough yards to move the sticks. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete. Second down coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And the Cardinals will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He's going to try to return the punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Crucial third down play right here. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
This is a deflating play for this defense on third and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback, and he uses his legs to pick it up.
Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Davidson. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Finding space at the 20. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. On the run, it's Davidson. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Hughes. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Single back, takes the handoff. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking downfield, it's Moss. Caught near the sticks. It's Bell. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down. The Cardinals come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And the tailback's got it again. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Cardinals pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Takes the handoff. It's Brown.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Here comes a handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. The linebacker shifting around now. Looking to pass. It's Moss. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. They connect for 6. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. With the catch, it's Moore. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Using his legs, it's Davidson. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. To the air, it's Klubnik. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Here's the second down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. Catch made on the left side. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Touchdown, Tigers! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. The sure hands, takes Brown. They stop him, but it's a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, a great play here by a Clemson defender. Makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like the Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
The Cardinals will have to kick this away. About to punt for the 4th time tonight. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it on the move. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This comes on offense moving quickly down the field. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Clemson. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
And the point after is right down the middle. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. To throw, it's Moss. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback still with the football.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Catch made on the right side. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Dropping back, it's Moss. Grab down the middle, it's Brown. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. They'll hand it off. Throws a stiff arm. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play. And the Cardinals will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. Are we seeing this correctly? The field goal unit is out there on 1st down. Yeah, I have no idea what the thinking is here. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Louisville for a fun first half than you? And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Cardinals will kick this away to start the second half. Turner trying to create good field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time. The Tigers bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Offense on the field to take over. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. And the back now goes in motion. Back to throw. It's Moss. Pressure is coming. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. And the Cardinals will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. He fields it at the 15. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Breaks an open space. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They get him down, but a solid run by their freshman.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Keeping it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today. And the Tigers keep the football on the move. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Makes the grab. It's Davidson. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They'll run it to the left. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. The pass falls incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Looking to scramble to his left. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense really clicking.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead, and in my putting this game away.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner is brought down. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And now from the pistol formation. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end, who can see what he can do after the catch.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. Offense clicking now to first down at the 45. Handoff here from the shotgun. Running with purpose. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, it's Moss. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. He's swarmed by the defense.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Clemson 49, Louisville 7.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. The coverage team able to bring him down. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Nowhere to run up the middle. They're behind the sticks on second and long here from the 12. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And they've got the returner corralled.
And the Clemson offense will take over.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Stop right there at the line with no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's a first down for the offense.
They'll try the ground game here. Oh, they've got him behind the line. It's a tackle for loss to wrap up the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Caught over the middle. It's Williams.
You play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient. It's a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Randall. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught behind the line. It's Randall. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. 2nd down and goal upcoming. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
The score, Clemson 56, Louisville 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. On the run here, lets it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? To throw, it's Adams. Pass not complete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort. It's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
That's reeled in. It's Collins. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. 2nd down after that previous play. They're going to run it here. Breaks into open space. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. And the Cardinals pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
And another sack here to add to their sizable tally on the day. Look, the game is over. It's time to run the football. At the very least, try some misdirection at the line. This offensive line has been getting whipped all day long.
And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Cardinals will bring their punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
The returner is brought down. Gets to start with the next drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. Another big play for this offense, Kurt. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board. You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time.
Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Number 81 set to kick this one away.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Some positive signs in the last drive. They moved the ball, but eventually stalled. Came up empty. Back to throw. It's Adams. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Collins. The reception nets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. And the Cardinals will line up to boot it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's incomplete. The defense rises up, gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Looking to chuck it again. Buying time. Moving to his left. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? To throw, it's Adams. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's a short completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Out of the gun now on third down. Short connection to the tight end here.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Breaks loose at the 45. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Clemson. Too much speed for the defense.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This has been a monumental mismatch, a beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. To the air, it's Adams. Running back has it on his... Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. He's looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Great cut there. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38. The Cardinals come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. There's the handoff. Look out, room to run here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. One of those critical third down plays coming up.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a man. Deep shot toward the end zone. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give you...
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Across midfield. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.